Hi everyone, welcome to part 3. In this screencast, I'll give you a brief orientation to part 3 and what you'll encounter there. So when you go into the Blackboard course site and click on Learning Modules and go to part 3, you'll see that this part is running most of the month of November. I have the activities ending by Thanksgiving. However, if you need an extension or something comes up that you need to work around, please reach out to me and we can talk about that. So at the beginning of part 3, you'll find the objectives. Our focus here is universal design for learning, accessibility, and course design. And really what we're thinking about is inclusive course design, ways to create multiple means of expression and learning for students in the classroom. So I encourage you to explore the experiments to find the ones that will work best for you. In part 3, we are going to have everyone do experiment 3A, and then you have a choice of one more experiment, either 3B, 3C, or 3D. You'll find 2 videos here for you to review, and both are excellent. In experiment 3A, we have everyone do this experiment because it offers such a comprehensive look at the concept of universal design for learning. We really appreciate this resource from CAST, and because it offers it's a multi-layered, detailed resource, we encourage you to first look at this screencast tutorial to guide your way through it. This is a resource that faculty tell us they come back to again and again when they are looking at enhancing accessibility and thinking through comprehensive learning strategies for their courses. They often will come back and maybe pick out a different checkpoint each term to use in their course. So make sure you look at the screencast and go through the UDL link here and pick out 2 to 3 checkpoints to describe in your blog. So everyone's going to do that. Next up, as one of your choices, is experiment 3B, which is using the Blackboard Ally tool as a way to enhance accessibility of resources in your course. This is an amazing tool that offers students ways to take in the material, perhaps maybe as a downloaded MP3 file that they can listen to instead of read, maybe taking the materials and opening them up in their ebook reader or some other type of device. So if that is something of interest to you, I encourage you to look at this experiment and all the resources. Experiment 3C, Rebecca has here an opportunity for you to look at live captioning for your synchronous WebEx meetings and using the live captioning tool in PowerPoint. Some of you may remember we tried this in our kickoff meeting. So note that for this experiment, you will need to contact Rebecca for a 10-minute meeting. So if you are interested in this experiment, I encourage you to reach out to her as soon as possible. We have faculty who are still using this experiment currently after they've completed the work in the cohort. They continue to use the live captioning feature. And then the final experiment is 3D, having a conversation with me about course design as an inclusion practice. Again, as with 3C, if you are interested in this experiment, please reach out to me as soon as you can so we can schedule in a conversation. The conversation usually takes about 30 minutes. All of these experiments are designed for you to take practical tips and techniques out into your courses, whether they are having you look back at a course you've taught recently and thinking about how you might do it differently, or for future course planning. So I think you'll find a lot of practical approaches in here to address universal design for learning and accessibility. As always, I have additional options for you at the bottom if you don't find something that suits you in one of these 3 choices. So good luck, and I hope you really get a lot out of these resources and experiments we have planned. I look forward to seeing your work in the Part 3 blog at the end. Thanks.